This is Ben Ochart with Eaven Alexander.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, coming to you live from the American Cichlid Association here in Houston, Texas. And we're going to do a walkthrough and take a look at some of the exhibits and some of the exhibitors and what's going on in here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So for those of you that are coming down, this is where you sign up, and they give you a bag that has
Nice little goodie bag.
about $50 worth of stuff, and so definitely worth coming over to.
I believe that little pump alone is almost $40.
Yeah, there's a pump in there, and what is it? Is that a pump that goes on automatically?
Submersible pump.
Some-
So if you have a sump or anything that where you're transferring water, even if you're running a pond or something like that, you can use that pump.
All right, so that's included in just the goodie bag that you get for coming on down. So we have Fritz Aquatics. Fritz Aquatics here. For those of you who watch my channel, you know that Fritz saved a lot of my fish with some of their medications. And this gentleman here, Hooten, who I'm interrupting. Hey, we also have the Cobalt. We also have the co-founder of Cobalt Foods and Products here. Get in there, would you? Yeah, this is like a VIP gathering here between Fritz and Cobalt, and we have IFG, and we'll be getting over to the Cobalt booth and pretty soon. Thank you, gentlemen. Great shot, and a lot of Fritz products here. I'm going to be including some information in about some of them in an upcoming video.
Brand new product right there.
Yeah,
It's never seen the public. We don't even have a label ready for it yet. So
Nice.
It's a probiotic cichlid salt. So the lab's been telling me we've had really good results, especially with fry so far, growing out a little better colors, a little better growth rates, filament a little bit thicker, a little bit healthier in general. So the lab's been telling me some great things. I'm excited to try it myself, but I haven't even get to try it.
And you just add it to the aquarium water.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
It's a little buffer. It's for Africans. It's a little buffer up your pH, all the different minerals and things that they would like and prefer for those lakes. You use the same salt for each lake, it's just you dose different amounts.
Oh, that's nice.
Victoria versus
That's
Maui
nice.
versus Tanganyika.
Very
So,
cool.
I'm really excited about it.
So-
It's going to be a really big product, I think.
Brand new product for those of you who like to treat your tanks with salt. Fritz
Brand new.
Aquatics, brand new with a probiotic. Very, very cool.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. Hey, and watch Hooten on that video where he goes to all those aquarium stores. What's the name of that series?
So we've had two series out. The first one last year's was called 50 Fish Stores in 5 days. My friend is a YouTuber, George with Coralfish12G. Go look at him up, like it, subscribe it, watch the video because we're going to visit 50 fish stores in 5 days. Going to do a long run all the way across the country. And then this last year, video number 3 actually just came out yesterday. And so we're working on, he's slowly releasing the videos for the East Coast trip.
Nice.
You can find this
Nice.
channel, the 3 newest videos are this beginning of the East Coast trip. And I think this one, he stopped in Virginia Beach is where he's at right now. But we went literally from Canada to Cuba.
We'll put the
Oh
links in
my
the
gosh.
description. We'll drop the links.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Canada to Cuba. Holy moly.
4,200 miles in 6 days. We actually
Nice.
did 60
Very nice.
fish stores in 6 days on that trip.
Did you get a speeding ticket?
Nope.
No speeding ticket. Thank you so much, my friend. And for those of you who don't know, turn your tag around there.
You can look me up, friend me
Brandon
on Facebook.
Hooten.
I'm
Very
always
good.
putting out information about Fritz stuff and showing
There you
off all
go.
the cool stuff we're out there doing across the country. So,
And he's a salty, but he's okay.
oh,
Right behind you. Get ready, Ben.
Oh
Wendy.
Oh, hey, what do we got here? Now, tell me about your product.
no! I'm with Piscine Energetics. We specialize in PP mysis, the frozen shrimp, and we implemented it as a fresh product in our new PP pellets, and we also have PP flake food now.
Hands off, Evan.
We,
Don't touch the samples.
And we're offering these for everyone at ACA 2018 this year, so we're really excited to get these in the hands of our hobbyists. So be sure to check us out at www.mysis.com. See all of our information there as well.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, we'll be stopping by your booth.
Yes, please
All right.
do.
Bye-bye. Very, very cool. As some of you know, Evan works here at the hotel. So when stuff breaks down, he gets a call on the walkie-talkie, he had to take care of some leaks that were going on up here, and these leaks were keeping Jay Wilson's display here nice and moist. So we called it the automatic top off, the ATO system that they installed here at the Hilton for Northfin USA. So this is the Northfin display booth, and they're offering a 20% discount to anybody who is here at the American Cichlid Association. So he has other products here. And of course he has the Universal Rock products, including backgrounds and plants, as well as medications. And of course the Swiss fish, which are included in almost every order you get from Universal Rocks. So here's the man at work, Jay Wilson.
What up, everybody? Ochart's channel is killing it.
Hey, Jay, I'll be back to ask you a few questions.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Here's some of the fish. Look at this guy here. A Feste. It's a big boy, I think probably about a foot long. And we'll take a look at some more of the fish. It's Friday, but yet they're still installing, even though it's been on for a few days. They're still installing things here at the American Cichlid Association. Got some cats, and I want to take a walk over to Imperial Tropicals here. Excuse me, let me sneak by you here, and that's okay. Boy, that's a beautiful fish right there, huh? Wow. Okay. Let's take a look over here to. Now these are the tanks from Imperial Tropicals. Those of you who follow my channel, you know I'm a big fan of Imperial. It's got some rainbows. It's got some small cichlids. He also has some big cichlids. Take a look at these. Take a look at these guys.
Years ago,
Boy, that's a beautiful dragon blood right there. These fish are all for sale, so if you're local, you can pick up some of these fish.
Look at these guys.
Oh my God, there's some bass here.
Corey Hecker was trying to tell me I should have grabbed some of these.
I saw that comment on yesterday's video. Now, I think did you have your? If you have your wallet, this could be dangerous. What are these now?
Rainbow shiners.
Rainbow shiners.
Man, look at the color. Look at that, man. They look amazing.
Beautiful fish.
How's it going? You good? Are you photogenic? You want to be on camera? Go ahead.
Okay, here we are live. This is not. What is your name? Sierra. We see you on the videos, the Imperial Tropical videos. Here she is live in the flesh. And I saw. We saw Mike around here somewhere. He dropped in, yeah. I saw him yesterday on the way to some event with his kids, going to a baseball game or something.
They won, so that was good.
Very good. So if you're looking for some quality fish, Imperial Tropicals, here he is. So here's the man, Mike. Hey, Mike, how are you? You're live on YouTube, my friend.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Yeah, I'm glad you got your tanks finally set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. So you're selling all these fish?
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. Quite a project bringing them here.
It is. It's a lot of work, but we're happy with the result. So.
Very nice. Some beautiful fish up
The
there.
myth, the legend. Beautiful fish, man.
Here he is. He has a fish store that you have to drive around to see. Maybe the biggest in the country.
Yeah.
All right, my friend, good luck here with this. And I heard you went to a baseball game yesterday.
Yeah, I had a great game.
Your team-
Astros won it in the ninth inning.
There you go. Well, I'm a Dodgers fan, but that's okay. Thank you, my friend.
This guy.
Thank you.
Well, look at the hat you're wearing, my friend. He's a Mariners. That's a Mariners. Well, my in-laws would love that because yeah, they're all up in Seattle. So we got more fish here.
Fellow YouTuber.
Hey, how you doing? What's your name?
Jacob Blanchard.
Hey, Jacob. I'm Ben. Nice to see you. Now you're manning up the Aqueon booth. Oh, that's you. Okay. Okay. Very good. So you're a volunteer.
I was just helping unboxing fish.
Very cool.
Set this guy up. Link in the description. I'm also going to do a video on my channel. Give them a sub. Link in the description.
There you go. What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Dave's Aquatics.
Dave's Aquatics?
Jay.
Jay's, okay, very good. Very
You
good,
see
Jay.
all of that Dodger talk is going to your brain.
Yeah, we're gonna put that. We're gonna put a link down below so you can check out his channel, and Aqueon, of course, which is a big player in the
The pleco, you going to box all of those as well?
a big player here in the aquarium world. What do you got? Plecos down here?
Gold nugget.
Oh, gold nuggets, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, Kevin Green, you see that?
I like it. Grab that bigger one out in that bag behind it. The one right there. No, here. No, that big gold nugget right here. This guy. That's a bigger one, right?
Kevin says, I see that.
How much is that guy?
How much is that nugget? Do you know? You
They all get donated to the club. They'll be auctioned off on Sunday.
Oh, this is part of
Auction
the
off.
auction.
Okay.
Sweet.
They'll all be part of the auction on Sunday.
All right, Kevin Green, put in your bid, buddy.
However much you want to pay.
There you go. All right, so you can see we have a lot of Aqueon products here that are on display. And everything from pumps to aquariums. Looks like we got some meds. All right, so we got quite a few options here. And I'll be back to see this booth. You have a pump here I want to take a look at. So we'll be back. Hey, Paul, I see you, Paul. I wish you'd made it too. It would have been fun. Here we are with ZoomMed. And those of you who watch my channel, you know that I use the ZoomMed spirulina product for the protomellus. Those protomellus, they need some veggies, so I give them some of that ZoomMed. But ZoomMed has a big display here. You can see. Uh-oh, you got me on echo.
I'm about to shut you down. I'm just
You're gonna.
just wanted to.
So here's the ZoomMed booth. Love the banner.
How's it going, man? I see you have a lot of reptile, how can I say it? Enclosures or what?
Yes.
Aquariums or?
Yes. Terrariums, aquariums, tanks.
You want to talk about some of these controllers? What do they do? Are they for safety purposes, timers, or?
They're timers.
Okay.
I mean, meant, to make keeping, well, these are our fish timers. We also have ones for reptiles as well.
Okay.
The idea is, controlling your lights, putting things on timers makes them easier to manage,
Absolutely.
less stress on yourself. Just timers in general make things easier.
This is really cool.
Yes.
This is super cool. As a matter of fact, someone just asked me, hey man, what could I do to keep my tanks cooler in the summer? Because he's from a place where it gets really, really hot. So
Oh, look at that.
You're either talking
Yeah.
the expense of a few $100s for a chiller, or this here, is a much more efficient and less expensive means to.
Hey, Neil, we see you.
this is really cool.
Yeah, that's a lot better than floating a frozen block of ice or, running fans. I know here in California it's it's gonna be 105 where I live. So if you have a tank in a garage or outdoors, you're in trouble. So you definitely need that cooler. Very, very
What
cool.
are these little thingies? Like, this looks like Ben's his photo, his baby pic.
Yeah, that was modeled after me. All right, what else we got here?
The Cobalt, but I guess we
We-
got Pam, Shen.
We got Swiss. Now, are these the guys? Do you know, Evan? Do you happen to know if?
I do.
Do you know if Swiss are the guys that make those porette sponges? Are they the
I've actually, some of the Sierra food, I've used it. But as far as like the sponges and whatnot, I'm not familiar with. But if you can see over here, those look pretty cool. So
They're supposed to have some kind of special quality on
Yeah.
for bacteria.
look at these. Look at how unique these are. One of these little corner filters, you just
Those are
put
nice.
that in, and it's typically good for people that have fish rooms, sumps and whatnot. I just love the design on it. I love
Kevin
the
wants us to put one in his pocket, in your pocket for him. He wants to use that five finger American Express. Sorry, Kevin, we can't use that American Express.
Oh, wow. That's insane.
Oh God. Anyway, yeah, the crowds are starting to trickle in. It's still early here, but it will get moving. As you can see, some of the booths aren't even manned yet, but they'll start going around noon. And So these porridge sponges, I know Half Man, Half Cichlid is real big on these porridge sponges. He puts them in his giant sump. And of course, they're noisemakers when you go to the Seattle game. All right. And we've got the Cobalt booth, which I'm going to be posting an interview with the tank. And if the power in your house goes out, that pump turns on. The thing goes long as 72 hours. So this is a great, great addition to anyone who lives in areas that have power outages. Just a great, great product. He also has a new cichlid food, and we're gonna talk about it in another video on a follow-up to this. But this Predator food right here by Cobalt, it has prebiotics and probiotics. I'm gonna get the founder from Cobalt to actually talk about this in another video in a follow-up. I've got an interview with him. But this food looks like it rocks because it has 0 additives. I've checked out the ingredients. And if you come by the ACA, you'll get some free samples. He says that after 2 weeks, you will see an immediate change in your fish because of this prebiotic, probiotic blend. And I'm pretty excited about it. I'm gonna grab some and take it home and try it out. And you can see the Cobalt banner here. Beautiful banner. And he's got other products as well, including canister filters that you can see right there.
This is a really unique setup. A frag, one of these little frag tanks set up to these guys put these frag racks inside. Frag culture, shout out to my homie J Dub. But this, man, I like the design of this tank. I probably wouldn't only use it for frags though. I would probably do something else with it. I just like how it's compact and the length and the width. Hey Sam, you need some chairs and tables?
Yeah, we do.
Where you need them at?
As you know, Evan is also working here at the hotel.
So nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pam, you're live on YouTube right now.
I'm on YouTube.
You're
right
live.
now.
You're-
Hello, people. I'm having a fabulous time meeting all my fish friends.
Look at the nice t-shirt.
Yeah, I got a nice little Evan t-shirt on right here.
There you go.
Yeah, zoom right in.
There you go.
Okay. Thanks.
What do you need? You want me to get you some tables and chairs?
I'm just not sure how.
All right, let's take a look at a couple of the displays outside here. And as you can see, people are still arriving, and they're floating fish for display purposes. One of the Aqueon displays. Aqueon, of course, has a very large presence here. And these are some of the auction items they're going to be auctioning. And that is being set up as we speak. I'll walk this way, Evan.
Okay, I'm gonna help Pam out for a second.
All righty. And there are also some displays out here in the hallway that are still getting underway. This is Piscine Energetics, and some of the Piscine products. Again, if you show up here, you can do a couple things. One, you can get into the free raffle, enter to win a year's supply of Piscine Energetics food, and you can also pick up some free samples while you're here. Piscine Energetics. Evan, have you used the Piscine product?
I have. I use the 2 millimeter. I don't feed it as a staple. I have tried it. It is an awesome product. I was on like a every other day kind of feeding schedule with the Predator haps, and I fed those guys this, and I ran out pretty fast. But it's a phenomenal product. But I just didn't use it as a staple. I used Northfin as a staple, but this is a good food. This is a good food.
Okay, so you're using it in conjunction with Northfin, but Northfin was your go-to day-to-day.
Right.
I get it.
Also, for you guys, the flake food is here. If you have any fry, you're raising smaller fish, or even if you have fish that's not only just cichlid related, fish that take flakes, the flakes are a phenomenal product as well.
Very, very cool. Piscine Energetics. They've really come on the scene pretty strong, it seems like.
Oh yeah, no, they've been here for a long time. They're just always frozen. They just started to produce this product, but they've been here for quite some time.
Very, very cool.
Adam.
All right, you folks are looking for some real nice Manzanita wood.
Manzanita wood,
Ma-
rep, exotic, pleco. In fact, I have a video coming soon with this guy. Wait, another video coming soon with this guy. So go ahead and take the floor, Adam.
So we got a lot.
Hey, Adam, I'm going to have Adam interviewed in another video that's a follow-up. But tell us a little bit about why is the Manzanita wood good for an aquarium?
Manzanita, so it's not only is it branchy, but it's pH neutral. It doesn't release a lot of tannins. It's one of the hardest woods, so it doesn't deteriorate over time in your tanks. And it sinks quick. You're looking at 3 to 5 days, and it sinks, whereas some of the typical wood you're waiting several months for it to waterline.
So if somebody buys Manzanita from you, they can put it right in the tank.
Yeah,
There's
right
nothing
in the
special
tank.
they have to do.
It's cleaned. It's ready to go. It's already power washed. Just give it about 3 to 5 days to sink, and you're good.
Very nice. And and you ship to the entire United States, right?
We ship this worldwide. We ship to China, to Iraq, Dubai.
The whole world.
We're worldwide on Manzanita.
Very nice. Manzanita wood. And you also are big on plecos.
Yes.
I noticed you have some here.
Kind of other specialty. We've got wild-caught plecos from Brazil, from Colombia, Peru.
Very nice. Why don't you hold one up here and we can see what you got? Just a sample of one of your favorites.
So this is one of my favorites. This just came in. This is L34 Medusa.
L34 Medusa.
Ancistrus.
That's a
They've
big.
got
That's a
some-
big fish. That's a
Yeah,
beautiful fish.
these are about adult size, and they got some real gnarly bristles on them. So we got male, female.
Very pretty. So is this a variant of the common bristlenose?
No, it's not a very. It's another type of ancistrus. I mean, it's similar to these ones.
I came
We've got
downstairs and
those.
I brought everything
We've
up.
got
I love this one. I do.
long fin super reds.
Long fin super red. Oh, that's a very cute little pleco.
So these are pretty much in demand right now. We've got long fin super reds. We have albino blue eye. So you can see the blue eyes.
Blue
on
eye.
this
That's a
Piscine.
beautiful fish. So these fish like to usually hang out in things like caves. I notice you have some little pleco hiding spots here. If you own plecos, this makes them a lot less stressed, right? To have a place where they can go chill.
Yeah, so they breed and hide in the tanks and the caves. For these
Hey, Ruben Rivera, see you.
D-shapes, I like to breed the ancistrus in D-shape.
Have you had success breeding them in captivity?
Yes.
Nice.
So, and then we also offer the Repashy food. So
Repashy.
discount. If you buy plecos, we do a 10% discount on the Repashy food in the caves.
Very nice. Very good, my friend.
All right, nice seeing you.
All right, have a great show.
Thank you.
All right, and look for Evan's follow-up video.
Yeah.
And,
we'll
yeah,
be
we'll-
detailing some of the plecos when it comes out.
Very, very cool. All right,
Thank you.
let's take one more look at the fish, at some of the fish that they have on display here. And then we will go ahead and sign off. Very, very nice. Here's a fish you don't want to put in with your, well, probably with anybody. I'd even be careful feeding this guy. You might lose a finger. Yeah, I love this guy right here. That's a beautiful fish. Those of you that have just tuned in, we are live from the American Cichlid Association. We are just doing a walkthrough here of the fish. The entire video will be available. It will be available, of course, after this broadcast. It'll just be posted as a usual video. Here's a $25. Your choice, any cichlid. I wish I lived here locally. I'd pick up some of these, but getting them back to California with me would be a pain, even though these folks are willing to ship. That's a pretty good looking guy. We're getting into some of the South American cichlids here. You're welcome, Paul. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off. There'll be more detailed interviews with some of the vendors afterwards. and more one-on-one. We can talk to some of the vendors. The event is still actually being set up. You see fish being floated in other tanks. So I think in about another hour, some of you are asking about the size of the event and the participation. We did have some flooding here in Houston that might be impacting people coming in. But I think once we get around lunchtime or so, and especially on Saturday, this is going to become very, very busy. Fish lovers will be coming in from all over. Let me get a couple quick words here with my friend Jay Wilson here. Let me go and ambush him. Hey Jay, can I ambush you for a second?
Yes, sir.
That's right. The hotel wants to talk to you about this leak that's going. Hey, quick question.
Yep.
Why should people use Northfin?
Why shouldn't they? No, I mean, with any food, Northfin's been, I should start here. Darius Chodoshinskas in Toronto, the guy of Northfin, has done a phenomenal job of engineering the right ingredients suitable for omnivore, carnivore, style food. He formulates it, he does the right ingredients for the right set. It's clean, easily digestible, less waste, better water. But Northfin, to me, is the best, but whatever you're feeding, as long as your fish are alive, is good enough for me.
Very, very good. Yeah, there are lots of choices here, I noticed, between the Cobalt and Piscine. And, of course, I'm a Northfin guy, you know that. But a lot of choices. Now, I noticed you got a lot of varieties here. You got veggies. You've got... The competition is brutal here at
The real competition is right behind you, trying to sling product in front. This is ruthless, guys. My sis Piscine is out here just standing in front of my booth, giving free samples of their food. No, if you haven't tried Piscine, try it. I know you'll come back to
God. There you go. Now tell us a little about Universal Rocks for those of you that are not familiar, and you'd probably have to be living in a cave not to be, but Universal Rocks.
If you haven't checked out Universal Rocks, we do everything from pool pond to aquarium to reptile. Whether you've seen Ben's aquariums, if you've seen Evan's aquariums, there's big YouTubers are keeping this stuff. It makes it easy to keep fish in a more natural environment. The rocks don't leach, the wood doesn't leach. You can create caves, and it'll last forever.
And you don't have to worry about dropping a rock and cracking your tank.
No chipping, no cracking, no fading.
A lot of the viewers are saying, hello, Jay.
Well, we're live?
Oh, yeah, we're live, buddy.
You didn't even lead with that.
We're live.
You didn't lead with
Well,
that.
I was just hoping that you'd put out a couple expletives.
No, guys, hey, everybody. Check out the ACA. Check out Ben Ochart's channel. Check out Fritz, Piscine, Northfin USA, Universal Rocks, the CARES program.
Very, very cool. And why come to the ACA? Why support the ACA, Jay?
There's a ton of things to support the ACA for, but the funding, the research and conservation, and it may not just be about fish. Showing up to a place like this, yeah, you see fish maybe you've never seen before, but you get to associate with people that you'll never associate with outside of social media. That's the cool part.
Very, very cool. Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you in person, that's for sure.
Thanks, man. Actually, Ben Ochart is a cool dude. Even when he's off camera, he's the same guy.
Hey, thank you, my friend.
No, thank you.
And I have some of these plants in my tank. And I have a Rocky Thin, which you see back here in my tank. So I'm a believer. Love these products, folks. Check them out at Universal Rocks. So that's it from the American Cichlid Association. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will do a follow-up video where we get into more details on individual interviews. And Evan, say goodbye.
You about to wrap it up?
I'm about to wrap it up. From the American Cichlid Association. If you're in the area, come on by. And if you're not a member, join. Help with the future of our hobby. Thank you, Evan, the man. That's it. Thank you, folks.